Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here are Ned Yost's Kansas City Royals in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He has been unconscious at the plate over the last month, working on a hitting streak that's now approaching 40 games.
Mike Taguchi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you can see there, he's been very dependable all year long. He's making his 30th start here in this one.
Number 22 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 22.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dino Dominguez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Going out now.
Oh, double play ball to second, 4. And he is in there.
He made it.
And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Number 22 stands in.
Now back. Number 22.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there. I mean, now that's his 3rd home run in the series. I mean, what more do you need?
Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a heck of an effort. Into the box, Dino Dominguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right.
And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is... Casey Fiend will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Number 22 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Joey Grant will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And the runner's breaking for third. Drilled to the
All right,
right
hang
side.
on.
And
Right
a
here, right
backhanded
here.
reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That's a good job right there. He goes down, hits the ball hard on the ground, right through the hole. At first I was a little surprised they'd try and send the runner from second with nobody out, but turns out to be the right call.
Number 22 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Royals settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. It's the Royals 6 and the Twins 1.
Hey, we got one out here.
Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that